back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kylie. I'm so happy that you're here. Today I'm here with my parents, and we're going to do a fun, special, Christmas-themed Q&A on my channel today for Vlogmas. So, this is Russell, my father. This is Annetta, my mother. So, I have written down 12 questions for the 12 days of Christmas. See what I did there?
Cute.
I know. And we are all going to answer them and have discussion with you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. And let's get right into question number 1, which is, what is your favorite childhood Christmas memory?
I went to a Christian day school. So every Christmas Eve, we had to put on a pageant. Sing, church, all that. So we would leave the house, as children do, in a hurry because we were late
Right.
to go to church. And then we would do our thing at church, and we would come back, and lo and behold, while we were gone, Santa Claus made a visit.
Ooh.
And of course, no one knew how it was done because everybody was at church.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nice.
Cool. So, mine isn't going to seem fun, but it's a fun story to look back on. One Christmas, my brother, who is younger than me, got a, it was one of those trike bikes that the parents had a handle for. Mom knows where the story's going. And so the parent could push the kid when their little legs got tired, you know. And Kelton got that and was riding it around our basement. Our stairs were in the middle of the basement, so we had room all around where he could ride the trike. And naturally, both being children, Kelton and I were fighting over it, over whose turn it was. And I was sitting on there, and then Kelton was sitting on there too. We were fighting over the seat, and Mom was like, "Okay, Kelton, just come here." And so Kelton gets up, and my weight is distributed too far to the back of this trike thing, so I end up falling off. And it wasn't a big fall, but I was knocked out for a couple seconds because I remember waking up. My arm was out like this, underneath the handle of the trike part, and my wrist kind of hurt a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, Mom, my wrist hurts." And she goes, being a nurse, she goes, "You're fine." So I go to school the next day, and my wrist is still hurting, and then I get home and I'm like, "Mom, my wrist still hurts." She goes, "Okay, well, can you go like this?" You know? And I was like, nope, I couldn't lift it up. So then we went to the ER and my wrist was broken. And
she was okay.
Yeah, I was fine, obviously. It was in second grade, so I broke my wrist twice, I think. That was my first time, maybe? I don't know. But that's my favorite Christmas memory, is breaking my wrist on Christmas Day.
My favorite childhood memory was going to Grandma and Grandpa's and getting together with our cousins. We used to go, and my mom and her brother we'd come together for a meal and open gifts at Grandma's house when I was very young. And that was fun. It's a great memory.
Good. All right, next question we have is, what is your favorite Christmas song? You're first, I guess.
My favorite Christmas song is probably "Where Is Christmas."
Where Are You Christmas?
"Where Are You Christmas" by Faith Hill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or Cindy Lou Who. Which version do you
I
better?
like Faith's better.
Fine, I'm telling Cindy. My favorite Christmas song is "Christmas Wrapping" by the Waitresses. You want to try that again?
No, that's the way it is.
It's not.
The Hawaiian Christmas.
Nelly.
Nelly.
Kaliki Maka.
Kalikalakaka.
That.
That one. Okay.
Reminds me of Christmas Vacation.
Well, yeah. Of course it would. Alright, question number 3. What is one gift that you'll never forget receiving?
When I was a kid, I got a drum set for Christmas. So that was probably the one.
Did you get me my guitar for Christmas? Or was that my birthday?
Well, we're so close, it's hard to tell.
Yeah. I think I love my guitar. And then last year I got a blender. It's the most adult Christmas present you could ever get, but I was so excited for that blender. So either that or my guitar, both of them, my acoustic and my electric one. So
I got an engagement ring for Christmas.
From who?
From you.
all right, next question: what Christmas movie do you watch every year?
The Christmas Story.
You watch that every year?
Every year. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah. I watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas every year. It's one of my faves.
Christmas Vacation.
That is Dad's absolute favorite movie in the entire world.
It's the only movie.
Only Christmas movie.
I should have
you-
said Die Hard, right?
Yeah. Just kidding. Die Hard. Next question is: it wouldn't be Christmas without blank. It's a fill in the blank one. I know it's
A snow.
snow. So how are you feeling about this weather?
We got time yet.
Yeah, we do. 15 days.
It only takes one.
That's true. It only takes one. For me, it wouldn't be Christmas without family. Aw, so sappy. I know. But literally, like, I can't imagine either Thanksgiving or Christmas without my family. Like, just spending it by myself. How, like,
Sad.
sad that would be.
As
Yeah.
far as
You're a big snow person, too.
I do like the snow, but I live down south long enough to know that you can't always have snow at Christmas.
Right.
I really think that the Christmas tree brings that feeling of Christmas in.
Yeah.
I definitely like putting up and decorating the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I
Christmas
couldn't
is a-
imagine. Yeah, I couldn't imagine not having a tree at Christmas though.
Yeah,
it's
it'd be
just
weird.
something I've had every year since I was a baby.
Real tree or fake tree, and why?
I like a fake tree. They're typically less messy, unless you go with a flock tree. You might be challenged at that. But at this point, I think, take it down, throw it in a box, save it for next year. I think it's sustainable, reusable, and it's a lot less messy.
Let her talk!
Good.
Rude. I'm gonna be complicated and say it depends on what for. Because I like the fake tree in a normal context because you can save them for the next year so you can reuse. But I like the look of a real tree because it just, I don't know, they look more full to me and like better with the lights on them, I guess. But also they're way more messy, so fake tree.
It's fake tree for me also.
And see, we've never had a real tree.
Not true.
And me has never had fake real tree.
Yeah, we did at Old House.
You're too young to remember.
Oh,
But at the other house we had real trees. Fake tree because then the dog doesn't get into it.
Drink all the
and
water.
Drink all the water.
Sap all over the place.
I don't have to go get it.
Yeah.
I don't have to trudge to get one.
Back in the olden days, though, when you had tinsel, you put those little tiny silver icicles on each branch.
Oh yeah.
Those were great
That's
on a
pretty-
real tree because you just pitched that sucker to the curb
Toss it
and you
in
didn't
there.
have to worry about cleaning it up.
Because when we lived out at Grandma's house,
Yeah.
they had subsidized the corn and they planted Christmas trees. So all we had to do was go out literally 100 yards away and cut one down and put it in the house. So that was Christmas. But yes, the tinsel is, that is true. It does
You
help.
don't use that on the fake trees.
No.
Pro tip from my parents. I wouldn't know. Alright, next question. If you could go anywhere for Christmas, where would you go and why?
Probably Whistler Blackcomb in British Columbia.
That
Skis.
is so specific. Explain.
It's a fabulous ski resort.
Okay.
And you got snow, you've got hills, you've got the holiday spirit there. I love Canada.
Yeah. Mine's cliche. I've always wanted to see New York City in Christmas. Only in Christmas. I don't care about New York any other time. But it's like with the big Rockefeller Center tree and everybody's like ice skating out there. I would love to see that one day.
I like to see Christmas in Switzerland. That would be neat.
Yeah.
See,
The Swiss Alps.
yes. That'd be neat to
Yeah.
see what they do.
My parents are big skiers. They've always loved skiing, so that's a good winter activity for them. Next question, favorite Christmas tradition?
Well, it would have to be just opening the presents,
Of course.
you know. You get to see everything.
Classic.
Yeah.
Right.
It's fun. It's the best.
Everybody looks
You
forward to
work
that.
all the way up to it. That's,
Yeah.
Then, you know,
It's finally here.
yeah.
I bet it is fun for you to see what everybody gets
Yeah.
from you.
It's nice to see what I give people. Just as surprised as they are.
You just look and you're like, that's what
what
we
I got.
got.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
The anticipation is just as strong there as it is here.
Nice. That's good. My favorite Christmas tradition is when every year when we get together with the Raffies and then we exchange our Christmas boxes with them and stuff like that. But then we always sit down and watch Christmas Vacation, and my dad and his friend Roy are so funny to just watch that movie with. And we've all seen it so many times, and it literally gets funnier every single time we watch together. So I think that's I just love when we sit down and watch that movie. So that's fun.
My favorite Christmas tradition is an ornament exchange. I have a friend and I have a sister that we typically do ornament exchanges with. It's very nice to be able to put new ornaments on the tree that are special because they're a gift from someone.
Yeah, I agree. That's very nice. Next one. This one you have to be honest, okay?
Okay.
I've been lying this whole time.
This one you have to be honest
Oh,
for.
all right.
Receiving or giving gifts?
Receive
Of course.
from me.
Yeah.
I give all year.
Who do you give to?
I give to everybody.
Alright.
So
I gift them my presents.
they're lucky to be around me. I say hi to them.
Right.
Very giving person.
Yeah.
So at least it's my one time a year where I actually get something.
In return, I hate you. Okay. Well, good to know. Mine is giving because I hate receiving gifts, and like people are waiting in anticipation to see
It's some crappy
if I like
gift.
it. No, not even if
like,
it's crappy.
no,
I'm
it's
like,
nice.
I get so nervous that they're gonna think that I don't like it. I always like it, no matter what it is. Someone could give me like dirt, and I would say thank you so much. But I'm just so worried that I would like make a face or like something where they would think I wouldn't like it, and then they'd be so insecure about it. They're like, oh, I shouldn't have got that for her. She didn't like it, but I do.
I think you're projecting a little on that one there.
Why? There's so much pressure in receiving a gift because people are worried or if you're gonna like it or not, and you're just like, ah.
I like to give gifts. I love to make sure everybody has the things that they want, things that they need, and I really enjoy doing like the adopt a family and things like that, making
Yeah.
sure people have what they want and need, not just in our family.
Right. That's the mom and nurse in you.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, for sure.
Next,
Favorite food at Christmas dinner?
ham.
Ham.
Bubble bread. You forgot the bubble bread.
Ham. We get bubble bread for Thanksgiving, so
Yeah, we get from both. Oh, Schmishmores. We freaking forgot our family recipe.
we don't get Schmishmores.
No, we give.
We give Schmishmores.
We've had Schmishmores so much, I feel like at this point it's just like,
It's like working at a chocolate factory.
yeah, you don't eat what like you're around all the time. So yeah. Snow or no snow?
I think we've answered this one.
Well, answer it again.
So,
Snow.
Definitely snow, but not on the road.
Yeah, so that's the thing, is like, Mom and I were talking about this today, how it's weird because I love the snow because it gets me into the Christmas mood. For everything else, I couldn't care less. I love that I can go outside without having to wear a scarf and winter boots and winter coat right now. Like, that's amazing. I don't have to worry about the roads being icy right now. But I still need it for that Christmas feel.
So we're unanimous in that.
What?
We're unanimous in that.
Right, yeah, we're all the same on that one. Last one is white. I know, it's tough, Dad.
12 questions.
White or colored Christmas lights?
Colored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think color too. Like, white is good in some, like, the white looks good on our white tree because they, like, go together. Or,
Yeah, but if they were colored, it would look better.
I know, it would look.
It would look better. So
Fine, okay, colored. Can't explain things, sure.
I win. It's white, and you can see.
You win?
I win. It's white.
You prefer white lights over
I
color?
do prefer white lights. They're simple. They're pure. They're just
They
elegant.
go with anything?
They do. That's my preference. Honest.
Well, I never. My stars.
Yes, folks, he's a blast to live with.
Yeah, we're around this 24/7.
I give.
And I never receive anything. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me hanging with my parents. I'm very happy to be home and spending the holidays with them. As I mentioned before, it wouldn't be the same if I were alone. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe down below and share this video if you want to, because we had a great time filming it and I'm sure there's someone in your life who would love to see it. So that is it for today, and I will see you guys for tomorrow's Vlogmas. Bye!
Shut the up!
Put that in, but believe it. Flex the entire video.
He's not paying any attention to the question. He's just...
2 tickets to the good show.
You need a thumbnail? Or do you have it already?
Oh yeah, we need a thumbnail.
You got 2 right there.